really try not to go live, but you know what? This is my job. This is one of my jobs, okay? Y'all come on in the building where y'all is, where y'all at. Where y'all is, where y'all at. Listen. If this is your first time on this channel, do me a favor, okay? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, do your thing, okay? Be nice. This is YouTube, okay? It's all about the personality and what's going on. What's up, Jay Rayo? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all, the reason why I'm so silly is because I'm tired. But I ain't that tired. What's up, Ariel in the building? I ain't that tired. I need my nails did it. And I'm getting my nails did it. I need me some new glasses. But I got me some popping ass lip gloss off the TikTok shop. Y'all come on in for a close-up. Look at that. Y'all see that? I'm going to have to tell y'all what it is, baby. Go get you some of this lip gloss. This lip gloss is beautiful. Look at that. Hey, y'all. Ash Bash in the building. Y'all, thumbs up the line. What's up, Trucker in the building, y'all? What's been going on in the YouTube street? Y'all know I come to pop my ish. Y'all know I came to pop my ish. Y'all come on in. Everybody come on in. What's that song? My affirmation of a real, you on your shit. You the one. Ain't nobody fucking with her. Hey, hype me up. Hype me up. I don't know why that's so funny to me. That song is so funny. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. My affirmations of a real bitch. You on your shit. Hey, you the one. Ain't nobody fucking with her. Hype me up. Ain't no who fucking with the Grabowski? Nobody. Hype me up. Hey, Sunday. Sunday, girl, is this lip gloss for me, girl? I done broke my shades and I'm still that bitch with no nails on, all that. I'm still my affirmation of a real bitch. You on your shit. You the one. Ain't nobody fucking with her. Come on. Hype me up. Ash Bass, cause she misses you. Ash Bass, I love you too. I know me and Ash Bass been talking, girl. Rayo said, girl, you is too funny. Hype me up. Y'all hit the like button. Hype me up. Hey, hype me up. Oh, hype me up. Doom, 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 doom. I love that song, y'all. Y'all be watching on TikTok. Ashley, go to bed. Get off this live, Ashley. I mean it. Get off this live. I'll see you tomorrow. Get off this live. What's up, Bree Bree? What's up in the building? Where everybody at? Y'all been on YouTube all day. Because the bandits was on you. Y'all, I got a mighty situation I need to talk to y'all about. But I don't know if we going to do it. But, baby, it's the bandits was talking today. I saw the bandits in the Rusty's Foots and things was talking, girl. Lies. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Bree Bree. What's up, Sticks in the building? How y'all doing? I'm tired. I really need to shut my damn mouth and sit down somewhere. Because I do's too much. I does too much. I do's or I does. I do's and I does too damn much. But I bet you one thing, ain't nobody lips gloss popping like mine. Okay? I got 3 of them. Anyhow. Can I get the end pass? Why you need to talk to me? Ashley, go to bed, please. I'm going to talk grown folks talk. Get off this live. I mean it now. I'll see you tomorrow when y'all get up here. Okay, get off the live now. No, don't shut your mouth. Ashley Grabowski, get off this live now. Get. You the one. Ain't nobody fucking with her. Hey, hype me up. Hype me up. Y'all, I got so many receipts in my phone. Okay, Ashlyn. Sienna, Sienna, that's my grandbaby. You're on an ego trip. Why? You leaving? No, I ain't going nowhere. Why am I on? You need to get your lips right with God. That is funny. Hype me up. Hype me up. Don't worry about me and God. You worry about you. I'm trying to keep the glasses on, baby. They about to fall off. Let me. We're going to be right there. Somebody said I put a half. Somebody said they saw me on my channel and I had a half a wig on. Say it was a half wig. I said, not a half wig. I don't wear half wigs. I don't know what the, but I'm just need the people that stay behind a banner. Stop talking about appearances because we can't see your funky ass. We can't see that thou ass is funky. That's why you behind the banner because you don't have to use no antibacterial soap and no body wash and no damn fresh white rag. You don't have to use no. You don't have to use no yoni soap so you can get your thank you ma'am in order. You comes to the live smelling like goddamn can of tuna fish and ass rotten from the back with crunchy stuff in your damn eyes and crust between your toes. Now go to hell. Talking about my damn wig, and y'all know who said it. Oh, funky ass. Girl, go to hell over there. This is not, we are not doing introspection tonight. We talking about them things. Can y'all share the damn live? Please, because I don't want my chat to sit still. I don't want it sitting still. If y'all not going to comment, y'all comment, please. But share the live so new people can get in here because they want to know me and I want to know them. Trucker's wife said, OMG. Share the live, please. Who called me? Nobody called you. Laura said, would you rather always feel understood or always feel appreciated? I don't know. I don't know what I would rather. What happened to my view? I am so upset right now. What happened to my chat? What just happened? It just got still all of a sudden. And I got so much to say about this sector and this craziness going on. And y'all know what y'all want to hear for. Some people want to know, Cheryl Grabowski, what is going on with you with the pissy scooter? Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. That person is on a binge. She's binging like she always does. It's just that I'm the person that she's binging with. That's all. She's on a binge. That's all, y'all. That's it. She binging. She chose somebody to attack because that's what she does. She's been doing it for years. And, you know, I'm just kind of like a recipient of it right now. It's cool. Uh-huh. What's up, Lord Kevin? How you doing? Can I get these 31 people on here to share the live? Please go to your phone, hit the share button, and copy the link. You don't even have to share it out. Just copy the link. Everybody, 31 people do it right now so I can get what I need to get so I can say, listen, I'm tired, okay? I went to work this morning at 5 a.m., all right, and I got off. What time I got off? Well, I got off at 5. I went in at 5, got off at 5, but it was nonstop the whole time. Like and subscribe. Oh, Lord, the viewership, it don't really, let me just be quiet. Because I can't keep talking and everybody sitting still. I can't do it. I can't do it. I guess I'm just going to have to go in quiet mode and just, the commentary going to have to be top tier so people can come over here. I got to, I'm going to have to title it correctly so I can get done what I need to done. But I need these sector folks. I need the sector folks to listen to me since everybody, you know, oh, it's so much, it's so much, it's so much. Everybody is so opinionated about, see, this is the thing. This is the thing. I want you to let y'all know that if you have outgrown the people, if you have outgrown the people that's in your sector, right? They shared you out, you outgrew them. That's enough for the content creators to feel salty, for real. They just feel some type of way. That's enough. It don't have to be too much more than that. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I outgrew them, because I'm an interesting person. You know what I'm saying? I'm cute. I'm interesting. I'm articulate. I got good sense, even though they want to paint me like. See, this is the thing about the blacks. This is the thing about the blacks. And I'm about to be fucking triggered, but I'm not going to trigger. I'm going to hold steady. I'm going to hold it in the road. But this is the thing about the blacks. The blacks don't know, the ones in the sector, the blacks don't know that they are fucking mentally ill too. That's the sad part about it. The blacks don't know that. The blacks is back here on YouTube in a chat every day, grown, rusty ass, thinking toes ass people are on panels cussing 1 minute, praying to Jesus the next minute, smoking blunts and drinking tequilas on the lives, crying about sicknesses and diseases. Grown people putting 50,000 emojis in the chat. People that say that they are healing and don't know how. It's annoying. It's annoying. So this is what goes on in a sector, and I'm a little tired, so sure, get yourself together. Because I work. I'm not on disability. I don't get no goddamn SSI. I don't get none of that shit. I don't get no alimony. I don't get no child support. I don't get a fucking thing. I get what I worked for, period. Okay, so they just not used to, it is what it is. It is. Hope you having a blessed day. I'm hoping having a blessed day, baby. But I can't watch the chat because the chat gonna throw me off. I'm sorry. I love y'all, but it's gonna throw me off, and I got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather the folks that I deal with be in here, but they not in here. But I'm gonna fucking say what I gotta say anyway. Y'all, how about that? Okay, because it's just given. So over there with Raina love Keto, or Keto love Raina, something like that. Over there with Raina, there's a lady who is acting like me over there. If you cuss in my chat one more time, I'm gonna block you. Do it again. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Thank you. All right, let's go on. So, so this lady is portraying me as if I'm going to court, like everybody wants to see me in court. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, Peaches. All right. So she did a good job. She really did a good job. But it's the other people for me. Now listen, I'm tired of it. Y'all poor bitches that don't work is getting on my nerves. And disability, food stamps, and FDC is really bothering me, really. It really is. I don't want to hear nothing else about that change, because that's change. For real. Now, if somebody get $25,000 and a person borrow $100, the reason why that person did not confirm that payment is because she had $25,000. That's why. So she won't worry about that, and it won't no one payment of $150. That's not what happened. It was two payments. It was one of what's up, James? It was one payment of $125, and then it was a second payment of $25. See, but y'all black ass, big-footed ass bitches don't know what you're talking about, and it's annoying for somebody like me to sit back and listen to it. This is the thing. Y'all wouldn't have nothing to do with that girl. Nothing. Including Helmet Head. Nothing to do with that girl. Y'all were always talking about her, damn criminal history, which is vast. I looked at it today. I looked at everything that's there, that's been documented. It's a lot. That girl done called me a damn scammer. She's the scammer. I'm not a scammer. I don't have a criminal history. I don't have anything. Only thing I have is expired registration on the damn car. Nobody in my whole entire life, ever since I was born on this planet, accused me of being a fucking scammer. It's just not true. To there's nothing there. It There's no way that I'm gonna turn 54 and just start scamming. You know what I'm saying? Scamming is similar to stealing. It's being a thief, scamming. So see, I'm not a thief, and I don't scam because see, I don't want to go no jail. See, there's nothing wrong with my internal GPS. I don't play them kind of fucking games with people. I don't. See what I'm saying? There's no history. I looked at that criminal history today. It is vast. It gave theft and scamming back to back. If anybody has scammed any goddamn body, now she's accusing me of scamming her. That's because that's a projection. She's the goddamn scammer. Y'all share the live, because I got a lot to say. Okay, I'm sitting here on my wonderful couch, and I got my little soft blanket throw across it, because I did laundry. I done did all that damn work and did laundry. Because I ain't no tired, big, fat, funky ass, lazy ass, rusty foot ass bitch. I'm not that. Okay, let's get into it. Y'all want me to be fool and fucked up so bad, just like y'all. You want it real bad. You want it. She called me a scammer. Now, borrowing money, $100. Somebody said, I would be so embarrassed. I'm not fucking embarrassed. Do you know how much time and energy and effort I put into that girl? I didn't even ask her to pay me for my services, because people get paid for that. I didn't ask her to do that. I said, send me $150 and I'm going to send it back to you. And I did send it back. That's the end of that goddamn story. There is no more to be said. Y'all sitting around pulling the rabbits out y'all ass for no reason. Why? Because y'all boring as fuck. Why? Because don't nobody want to talk to y'all. Nobody don't even want to see y'all. Ain't no need for y'all to be posting no pictures. Ain't nobody trying to see none of y'all. None one. Ain't nobody trying to see y'all content creators. Not one. Nobody trying to see y'all. Nobody don't care. Anyway, that was the end of the fucking story. That's it. No more, no less. She knew that you was going to get some money, and she sat back and she wouldn't have asked you for no money if you hadn't have got that $25,000. That's true. You have not because you asked not. I didn't ask you to give it to me. I told you to send it to me and I'll pay you back. And that's what the fuck. Hey, Jerry Wilson, that's what the fuck I did. Embarrassed about what? Embarrassed about somebody on my phone talking to me and extracting from me all the good shit that I've got. I paid $10,000 to be in the program that I was in, paid in full, $10,000. And y'all bitches gonna get on YouTube and talk about $150. No, I didn't really need the $150. No, I didn't need it for no bill. She sent it to me because I wanted it. Why not? She wanted from me. She wanted my wisdom, my knowledge, my understanding, my goddamn energy. Even YouTube paid me for my fucking energy. Y'all some dumb bitches. For real, for real. It's annoying. Sit back all the time and listen to the fucking zealots talk and don't say nothing. It's just stupid. And I'll be listening. I'm saying, see, dude, can anybody put anything together? I'm seeking anybody to figure this shit out. This is the point. You guys want to find something on me so bad that you just can't fucking stand it. You really want to find something that's real, fucked up. That's what you want. But there is nothing. That motherfucker was on the phone with me for 7 months, and the only thing she can bring back to y'all is that I got $150 from her, and she didn't know how to goddamn confirm the payment. That's the end of the story. That's it. No more, no less. Embarrassed, bitch, you be embarrassed. And you know who you are that said that, because I don't do embarrassment. If you listen to my content and stop going over there telling baldhead scallywag, stop going over there telling her my intel told me y'all bitches don't come over here and watch me now another day. What you coming watching me for telling her? If she's so goddamn talented, she don't need to talk about me. Well, I'm doing this because you want me to do it, Raina. No, you doing this because you need to know how to talk about something else other than Adrian. Because you sure can't talk about healing. You ain't talked enough about yourself. Ain't no fucking healing there. So anyway, I'm just annoyed. And so as far as the crazy lady, the insane one that loved to fuck around at the courthouse and do shit that mentally retarded people do, that one, Cheryl Grabowski is not worried about that girl at all. She can do what the fuck she want to do. Who cares? You're not going to worry me, baby. I was on the phone with you for 7 months. It's crazy how you forgot everything. You forgot that I know your sister. I know her name. I know where she worked. You forgot all about that. You gonna sit there and say that Trucker's wife doxed you. Trucker's wife didn't put your personal information in this chat. That is a lie. That's your mental illness told you that. The same one that had you scamming. That one. You got the wrong person. Shirtbouse is not a scammer. I done raised 4 children. My children, it's annoying. It's annoying. It really is. It's giving YouTube. It's giving Memphis. Everybody know about Memphis. Trump about to send a whole fucking group of federal agents in Memphis and bust that ghetto hellhole down to the ground. Anyway. Yeah, you forgot I know your sister. See, you forgot a whole lot of stuff. You forgot I know you. I know your story. See, the people on YouTube, they don't know your story. They don't know. The ones that you've been dancing with for 10 goddamn years, they don't know a motherfucking thing about you. You know why? Because they don't know how to know a person. But I do. Your mental illness got you to the point where you don't even realize that I could call your sister if I want to. Or I could just talk about what I learned. You know, you say, Trucker's wife doxed me. You're the doxer. You're the doxer. You talked about my job. You talked about my job. My job ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm a content creator on YouTube. You a shitty creator on YouTube, right? You a shitty creator on YouTube. If you do anything to me outside of YouTube, you've doxed me. And you know you've already doxed me, right? You've doxed me. What's up, Nick? You've doxed me good. You've doxed me already. Don't open your goddamn mouth when I bring your sister's information to YouTube. I don't want Truth Hurts or nobody else. I don't want to hear a goddamn word about what I'm getting ready to do because she started this. She started it. You're taking anything that you do outside of you and I conversing about or conversating about YouTube, anything outside of that is doxing me. I've not doxed you. Trucker's wife did not dox you either. Trucker's wife didn't dox you. That is a lie that you told. That's a lie. She said that matter of fact, You got your first and last name here on YouTube, just like me. I got my first and last name on YouTube. Now, the last time I checked, my grandbaby Ashlyn can find anybody because she's a smart girl. The last time I checked, most of the people in this world can, because when you put your first and last name out there, people can fucking find you, ma'am. Those are the facts. Nobody doxed you. You're the doxer. All right, are you out your goddamn mind? Nobody doxed you. That's a lie. And I'm going to prove that you're lying. I'm going to prove that you're the doxer. You and all your people that you've been fucking around with on YouTube for the last 10 years are the doxers. Some other mentally ill people in here too. You just got timed out for 24 hours and they're gone somewhere. You're the doxer, ma'am. You're the doxer. Trucker's wife doxed me. Trucker's wife did not dox you. That is a lie. What is doxing, Cheryl? Doxing is when you take somebody's personal information and you leave it in a chat. Cheryl, is it personal to say that this content creator, or no, this shitty creator, because she's not a content creator, this shitty creator has put her real name on social media, and the only thing you have to do is Google it. We Googled it today in real life, me and an attorney, and we saw all of her history, and she's a scammer. She's the, you hear that, Raina? She's the scammer. This is the thing about y'all. Everybody, all y'all gonna be dealing with each other for 10 years and y'all don't know each other. I'm the one that don't know. You know what I'm saying? But see, it's almost like once I get into a situation, it gets dealt with the way that it need to be dealt with. I don't just like go live, keep on going live and having lives and panels and fuck that. I deal with it the way it need to be dealt with. She's the scammer. Trucker's wife said, tell her to screenshot me. There are no screenshots because you didn't dox her. She went to the officials and she told lies. That Trucker's wife, you never doxed her. That is a lie. She's lying. But like I told the attorney, is either a lie or it's her brain that's broke. Trucker's wife did not dox you. You told a lie. You said, I'm going to take you to court because Trucker's wife doxed me. And every time you dox me or your Trucker's wife, because see, I guess if anybody doxes her, it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That's what her broke brain tells her. But she's the doxer. And there's plenty of history. All the screenshots and all the history is there. The stuff from the past has already been screenshotted and turned into clips and everything. Ma'am, you are out of your mind. Literally insane. It's the problem. The deputy today, me and the deputy was talking. And the deputy told me that, the deputy told me some things, but ma'am, you are out of your mind. And it's their fault, really. It's their fault. One of the things about mental health awareness, this is on a serious note and all this and all that. Because, you know, I'm a content creator, right? So I don't take no fucking notes. I sit there here with my phone and I hit the live, you know what I'm saying? Because it's that kind of talent going on. It's that kind of talent going on. But let me tell you something. The legal system and the medical system has failed you. From the scams that this girl has been running, from the criminal history, and from the history on YouTube, which is extensive. It's extensive. It's not just the YouTube. The YouTube dummies think that, but it's way beyond that. It's way beyond that. I don't understand why these people have not done what they needed to do, because obviously it's a cry for help. But when I have this conversation with your sister, me and your sister will talk more about that. Because at the end of the day, introspection is important to me. Mental health is very important to me. And I want you to be better. I don't hate you, ma'am. I know that you are gravely ill. You're gravely ill. You know what I'm saying? So, you knocking at my door. I got a different type of door. You know what I'm saying? And a different kind of mind. You know, people asked the other day, they said, Cheryl, she wants something from you. Oh, well, she don't even realize what she's asking for. But I know what she's asking for. She need help. Let me see if the sister can help me out with it, or the mother, or some relative. Y'all know how I do. I like to go to the source. I ain't thinking about going to no damn content creator on YouTube. Hell no. Just deal with the sister. I got the sister. You remember you sent me the sister's information. You remember? See, I don't erase anything out my phone. I done told YouTube this 1,000 times. I had to tell my ex-husband when he felt some type of way when he saw an old photo of a friend of mine in there. And my ex-husband, he was so distraught about that. But I don't erase shit, because I don't erase shit. It's my phone. I don't need to erase nothing. It's my phone. Like, I don't hide shit and got criminal history and shucking and jiving and scamming and hoeing and, well, maybe a little piece of hoeing. Somebody had the nerve to say today that I need to get me some dang-a-lang. That's what they said. That's what I need. I'm not even getting ready to go there. We gonna leave that alone. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's the craziness for me. Then the person had nerve to say that I'm crazy. And you over there saying that I need to get me some dang-a-lang. Do you know me? Me and you're not friends. You don't know nothing about my personal life, ma'am, at all. You worry about what you get. That's what you worry about. You worry about what you need. And stay in your lane. You stay in your lane. That's what you do. And you learn what healing is. And you say, leave Silas alone. Ain't nobody think about Silas. Silas ain't even crossed my mind. Who cares? I already told you what Silas is. Silas is a flunky. I don't have a background either. Never been in jail or court. Listen, trucker's wife. MPD people with all these criminal histories that's messing with folks, mentally ill and been scamming all the days of their life and all this kind of stuff like this. It be them that one that's accusing people of things. But this is a mental health channel, you know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about all the time. It's the sickness of the brain. It's not cute. It's not funny, but yeah, I got lots of receipts, ma'am. I got way more than what I need to do, Since you think, now see, what you're going to learn to do is leave that courthouse alone. You're going to learn how to leave that courthouse alone, because today with the folks that I talked to, they said, what? They just baffled. It gave everybody the straight jacket. It just gave everybody, you need the straight jacket. That's what it gave. Ain't no need for you to be quiet. There's no need for you to be quiet now. Now you going off your mental health binge. But we already said it won't gonna last long, because this is what you do. And the thing, your grand finale is always going down there and writing up some papers and going through a piece of cord. That's always been your grand finale. Like, are you crazy? People gonna get tired of you doing that. Because listen, let me tell you something. You're not in school anymore, ma'am. You're not a lawyer or a paralegal. You're none of that stuff. You're crippled in a wheelchair. That's what you are. Yeah. And I think it'll do you some good, on a serious note. I think it'll do you some good to be locked up somewhere in a mental institution, because you need it. Now, all jokes to the side, and I'm serious now. I'm serious. I'm not like these other content creators stuff. Like, I'm not like for the stupid dum-dums. I'm not that, baby. You need to be locked up. You need medication. You need all of that. You need it all. And you need to get off of YouTube. They need to forbid you to be on YouTube. You got the kind of mental illness that don't need to be on YouTube. For real, seriously. Now, I ain't scared of you now because I know better. Because I'm a very good communicator. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. It's just time to talk. But, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't play games. Like, I'm a serious person. Hey, Heather. I'm a serious person. So, I mean, I can be silly too. Y'all know I do the laughing gags. But I really do that for y'all. You see what I'm saying? Because I can't have y'all in a deep lane and always for the mature and all the life stuff all the time. Because I know y'all on social media and you be for the shit sometimes. But to be honest with you, baby, you, like, yeah, you need some help. It's been too long. You've been back here on YouTube for 10 years and you've been fighting with helmet for a long time, and that was terrible. You fighting with all the grannies. I'm a granny too, and you know, and I fought you a little piece too, because you got on my nerves. But I'm done with that, baby. You sick, you know, and you need some help. It's a shame. Now this it's a shame, girl. It's a shame. And I told Monet today. I said, Monet, I'm sick and tired of dealing with people and that don't realize that they have a monster. They don't realize they're monsters. You see what I'm saying? They don't realize, you know, it's a lot of people that suffer a lot of things, you know, from their families. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. Not just 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Millions of people, maybe even hundreds of million people who have, you know, go through, you know, abuse or whatever. And the parent was the monster. You know? The parent is the narcissist or the bad person. But when you get on YouTube for 10 years and you're threatening people and you're doing that, you feel like you're justified to do it, and your brain tells you that it's okay. Your brain tells you over and over and over again to different ones that it's okay to hurt people, and your brain is lying to you and telling you that these people are hurting you, but these people are not hurting you. You're hurting the people. You're not. Okay, the people might tap you a little bit. They might tap you like a little pop. They might pop you on the back of the hand, but you done took a hammer and hit them back with a hammer. That's mental illness. See what I'm saying? You don't know the appropriate amount of response. You don't know where the boundaries are between sanity and insanity. You know, because I was talking to a young lady today about you, and she said, Cheryl, that's insane. I said, yeah, but she doesn't know that. She think it's okay. She really doesn't know that. She think it's okay. You know, at the end of the day, you've been on YouTube and you've been back here and you've been doing the most, and people been saying, oh, Cheryl Grabowski, she's a bad person, you know. And I was like, well, give her a chance, you know. She hadn't done anything to me, and I gave you that chance. I did. I gave you that chance, and what you did was you did to me what you had done to them. So you are permanently broken. Your brain won't let you be friends with anybody. Your brain makes you think that there's always a threat to your existence, and Cheryl Grabowski won't try to harm you at all. I sent you your money when I said I would. No matter what the content creators say, because I got the proof. I told you I talked to my bank 3 times. I sent you your money. You didn't confirm it. They sent it back. In anywhere from 15 to 30 days, they sent it back. What's up, James? So when you come to YouTube and you say, she did not pay me my money, that's not accurate. What you should have came to YouTube and said, Cheryl said that she was going to pay me back. She sent the money, actually. But I didn't know that I was supposed to confirm it. And they sent the money back to her. And she didn't know that the money was sent back. And now it would be nice if Cheryl would give me my money. That's what you should have came to YouTube and said. And then when I heard it, then I would have let you know how you were going to get your money back. But as far as me sending another Cash App to a Cash App of yours, and see, this is the thing. I kind of got a download. My download went like this. If you sent her money and she couldn't receive the money, then something was wrong with her Cash App. So in my 10 years of doing Cash App, I've never dealt with anybody who had any kind of weird Cash App. Because the people that I know are not scammers. They're working women. They don't bull jive. They don't bullshit. They don't bullshit people, bull jive people. They just straight up people like me. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. Like, when I tried to send it to the place where you told me to send it to, then my phone said that that email could be associated with a scam. And I had never seen that before. So no, I'm not getting ready to send it that way. I'm not doing that. No. Something's wrong with that. That's what my radar was telling me. But then today, when I go look at your history, I see why my radar showed me that. My radar showed me that because you're a scammer and a thief. The court people say so. You got a history down at the courthouse. Yeah. So by you being a scammer, you automatically gonna look at me like one. God, that's your lens. But I got a whole lifestyle. Many of people that I interact with over the years. Children who've watched me, they know my lifestyle. They know what I do. And a scammer, I am not. I don't fucking have to scam. Your plan was to make me look bad and expose me. But of course, every time somebody try to dig a hole for me, they're going to fall in it. Now, as far as these YouTube zealots and these people are telling me that you're a bad person, I ain't studying them people because they bad people. I won't listen to a damn word they said. Hell to the no, because they are doxers too. They doxers too. So, yeah, I gave you a chance, girl. I gave you a chance. James, shut up. I gave you a chance. James, shut up. And you turned it into a situation. So guess what? Guess who the monster? Guess who's the monster? Bye, Sam. Guess who's the monster? Latoya, get Sam out of here if he comment again. Hey, Rayonna Blair. Let me let's see, Rayonna Blair. Add as moderator. Standard. So yeah, guess who's the fucking scammer is you. But I gave you a chance though. I really did. I gave you a chance. I was trying to look beyond your fault and see your need. Because I knew what happened to you. And my heart went out to you. See, the YouTube people don't know. The YouTube people don't know your story, but Cheryl do. And you know it. You know I know what happened. See? They over there running their mouth. They don't know. They done had 10 years to find out about you, but they couldn't. But it took one person, the Grabowski. And see, this the thing about you is that you're so crazy. You forgot. But maybe you remember, and that's why you so, maybe you remember, and that's why you went so crazy as far as, Cheryl, I'm going to need you to shut up and don't mention me anymore. Maybe that's why you did that, because you realize what you shared with me. But my thing is, why would you go there? Why would you even go there? Why wouldn't you just reach out to me, like I said, it's been 6-7 months, and just say, well, Cheryl, I did, this is what was supposed to be said. Nothing else, nothing less. Cheryl, I didn't confirm the money that you sent, because that is what happened, not the other way around. I didn't confirm the money that you sent. Emphasis on, you sent me my money, Cheryl, and you sent me my money when you said you was. But I didn't get it right on my end. Somebody said she embarrassed. I ain't embarrassed about a goddamn thing. Not nothing. So whoever you was down there in that chat down there, you got the wrong person. Embarrassed. I don't do shit. Matter of fact, I don't do anything that's gonna cause me embarrassment. From the beginning. Fuck wrong with y'all? I ain't embarrassed about shit. I feel, my thing is, it's sad. And she's not the only person that's like this. She ain't the only person. I don't know what about, I got to figure out what is it about YouTube that make all, a lot of the crazies come. I guess it's them having a voice, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But they always find their way into a place where they want to hurt people. Always. I need all the moderators I can get. Rihanna Blair said fans. I'm not going to tell y'all who Rihanna Blair is, but she is not a fan, honey. She is not a fan. She was at my house today. Period. But see, this the thing for me, and I got to get my peoples over here to the YouTube. I got to get my peoples to the YouTube. Because see, it be too much dumb going on around here. Because I can't expect the damn T people to have proper discernment. I can't, especially when they mad because I outgrew their channels. That's why they can't say nothing in my favor from the beginning. Especially two of them. Two of them got it real bad. They know who they are. 2 females. 2. Both of them jealous. Real bad. And so that's what the problem is. And I know it. I know it. I know it. Yep. And in my opinion, don't even know how to do YouTube. Need to be on Periscope. Or maybe just have a damn website. But y'all are not social enough to be on YouTube. Sure, but they don't know our relationship. The new moderators might block me, girl. James, new moderator, don't block James. She's not gonna block you, James. Yeah, don't even need no YouTube. I promise you, it's about. James is crazy. Look, it's about 2 or 3 content creators. If I could, for real, y'all need to leave YouTube, please. Just go. Y'all are holding back the peoples. I ain't lying, because it ain't nothing good going on. It's just a whole bunch of trauma bonding. That's all it is. And they try to disguise it and make it like it's a little piece of religion and healing, and it ain't got those parts to it. Just saying, what's up, Daisy girl in the building? James is over here acting like a fool. James, stop acting crazy now. Nikki be on. James, stop acting crazy. Don't be so, because I'm over here trying to do serious commentary. You wants to cut the monkey, James. For real, for real. That girl forgot that I know her sister. One of the sisters says, because you know y'all don't try to contact my sister. But one of the sisters says, listen, she's been mentally ill ever since she's about 6 years old. And let me tell y'all what really happened to her. What if the sisters say that? I heard you scratching. What was you scratching? James, you stay out of women folks' business. Yeah? Stay out of women folks' business, okay? It's been a long day, and I done took my brassiere off now. That's all I'm going to say. I took my brassiere off. Now, I'm tired of you, James. Shut up, and I mean it. Don't say nothing else. The brassieres is taking off. I heard you scream. Hello, you. What's up, Assad? Y'all don't forget to hit the like button because we need more likes in here. Oh, boy. It's nice to be back in the streaming yard. We have picked up almost 700 new friends. Sure, I'm here to make everybody laugh. Life is hard enough to at least have fun. I know you do be making us laugh, James. I'm just playing. But anyway, I ain't playing about taking that brassiere off, though. I ain't playing about that. I was so glad to get home and right here on my little couchy poo right here. I was so glad, Jesus. I was so glad. So productive, you know. It's not good. It's not good to sit on live all day, and it ain't good to sit in a wheelchair all day. And you know, that's not good. It's not good for your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. All right, Yeet. Holding in the road. Okay? Because it is 10:18. It's 10:18, yeah. So, yeah, this is going to be... Cheryl, tell me your favorite... James, you about to get it. Now, you about to get it. Somebody just deleted somebody else. James, you about to get it for real now. Oh, Yeet boy was here. See? See, Yeet? See what happened to you? Ooh. I think, Tropical Wife, did you just... Yep, see, James? See? See, you got in trouble. And you sitting there saying stuff like that. One of my sons were on the live. I got 3 grown sons, James. The oldest one is 37. You know what I mean? You be doing too much sometimes. Yeah, she forgot that I know about her family. I can contact the sister right now if I want to. I'm really thinking about doing that. You know, the ones that know prayer. I'm serious. Add that girl to y'all prayer list because it's pitiful. It's pitiful. You can call that sister. You know, because see, this is a thing. You really can't get no help until you crash. You got to crash first. You know what I'm saying? What kind of question? I just got message when it offend you, I get RM. What kind of question, James? You gotta crash before you could get help. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna reach out to that sister. Yeah, Trucker's Wife said true. You gotta crash first. And this is gonna do it. I already know. I feel it in my shanana. As far as intervention and family members. Because this person been in isolation for years. And that's what y'all don't know. She's been in isolation for years. She's been in isolation, not the good kind, the bad kind. You know what I'm saying? And me and one of my mental health associates, somebody that I called to talk to about stuff like this, she was saying that Cheryl, she said, there is a deterioration that happens with this kind of situation, that it does not get better on its own. It only can get worse. And so I think what we're seeing here now is the deterioration of her mental health. It is really, really grave. It's real bad. That's what Ray Charles did before he decided to go cold turkey, kick the, yeah. Yeah, so she, yeah, you got to crash out. And to me, this is a cry for help. This is a cry for help. You know, instead of always talking about the symptoms are the dick pics on the children. Those are symptoms. The symptoms are posting MTs, medical records, which, you know, I've spoken to a couple people about that, and they really feel like, God, they said, damn, Cheryl, that is so wrong. She said, that person is insane. It is so like, who, like, she doesn't understand life and all the intricate parts that's involved with something like that. That somebody would be dealing with something like that, first of all, and that you don't do that. You don't. There is a fucking line. There ain't but so much you're supposed to do. It's not okay. Even for YouTube. It's not okay. So the deterioration of the mental health is grave. It is grave. And she needs to crash so that she can get some help. I'm going to reach out to her family. I already decided to do it. There's nothing going to stop me from doing it. I'm going to do it. I'll let y'all know what happens. Okay? You know, yeah, I already told you, I'm a bold person, so I don't play no kind of games. You understand? But I do understand boundaries. If I reach out to the sister and she says, never call me again, I will never call her again. But there's nothing going to stop me from reaching out to her. That's a done deal. Go and reach out to your ma'am. Come get your sister. Y'all come and get her. Put her somewhere and keep her off of YouTube. She has no business on YouTube at all. She has no business. When it's time for me to answer as to this paperwork that she has sent, it's a lot with that. But she has no business, in my opinion. She has no business. I'm gonna do my very best to communicate all the parts, to make sure that the powers that be know what's going on. Yeah, and they're gonna reach out to the family. Gonna do that. There's a lot of people being deleted, child. What's going on? All right. It's a lot of people. Well, we're not for the games tonight. Tonight is it's Friday night. And that's gonna be a long weekend. We're gonna be vlogging. Monet is coming tomorrow. We're gonna be beautiful. We're gonna be eating. We're just gonna have a good time. I think she wants to, just kind of hang out tomorrow night. So I gotta figure out where we're going. Y'all gonna be with us. We'll have a good time. But tonight, we're talking about this sick person. She needs an intervention in family. I feel like family is what she needs. That's what she needs. All jokes aside, we just came through the situation. It'd be so many people that be like, oh, it's not that serious or whatever. But just like lips and production, for example. See, Lips and production, they've been fighting each other all these years. You know what I'm saying? What was the end result of the fighting? What was the end result of that? This toxic, terrible behavior that production and Lips had led to the worst case scenario possible. There was no worst case scenario. These two men who are in a toxic relationship, who are fighting, who are dealing with mental health issues, both of them. And look what happened. I'm going to reach out to her family in an attempt to get her some help. Okay? I'm going to do more than, I know we can't say names. No, we can't say names. Can you give me more context who I just joined? I think I know, though. Yeah, please don't put no name in here. I like your hair and I love you. Thank you, Ricardo. The only thing you're probably right with who you think that I'm talking about. Do not put no name in this chat. Do not put no name. Because I'm already dealing with a situation, even though that person, but it's her mental illness, says my name in lots of her videos. She even put over there, I'm going to take your channel down. That's another thing that me and the sheriff talked about today. I remember when she and I was talking about Helmet, right? We was having a conversation about Helmet. And she says, I filed the paperwork and everything, Cheryl, for the court. But she said, I ain't going no court. I said, well, why would you take the time out to file the paperwork and all that and not go to court? She was like, well, I don't feel like it. Her energy just dropped out of nowhere. She had wrote up the paperwork. She had done what she needed to do. She had threatened. She had done everything. And then I said, well, what are you going to do? She said, I'm just not going to show up. I don't feel like it anymore. She just changed courses right in the middle of it. And I was like, oh my God. And it was something else that she did that let me know that I was going to have trouble out of her down the road. See, I knew this trouble was coming way before. But like I said, what y'all don't understand, y'all thinking that I was thinking that she was mad at me because I didn't pay her. But what y'all don't understand is that I paid her. I didn't know that she didn't get her money. So me feeling like trouble was going to come with her did not come from the money situation. That's not where my antennas was working at. My antenna was working, for example, let me just tell you. So when she told me about Paula, she talked a lot about Paula. At first, it was very endearing the way that she spoke about Paula. And she talked about their relationship. She told me that Paula taught her a lot about YouTube, and she taught her about the analytics and especially how to contact YouTube and how to do the strikes and all of the stuff that she does, the stuff that they're very intimidating stuff that she does to other content creators when she gets triggered or she feels some type of way, or she feels like when she feels like that people won't allow her to be this bully, this imaginary bully and big, strong, terrible person that she has conjured up in her mind. But this is what she said. She said she would say wonderful things about Paula. And the whole time she and I was talking about Paula, she always talked about Paula in a good light. But then one day, she was talking and all of a sudden just flew right out of her mouth, and it shocked me. Hey, y'all don't forget to like the live. Can y'all thumbs up the live, please? Before I tell y'all, because this right here knocked me off my feet. And this was the nail in the coffin, and I knew that I would eventually, that she would attack me based on this. So can y'all thumbs the live up, please? Don't forget, and thank you. So this is what she said. She kept talking about Paula being sick and, you know, all the things that the other doxers, like the T channels y'all like to listen to, they were doing doxing to her too. They were doxing. All of them were doing bad things. And as she was doing bad things to them, they were just fighting in the YouTube streets. And she was saying that she was talking in endearment, like, you know, Paula was my friend and Paula taught me. And Cheryl, it was, everything was good between me and Paula, and, these people hurt her, and she was talking like that. And then all of a sudden, she said, she went from that, and she said, and that bitch, she said, I was like, I'm on the phone. I'm like, huh? In my mind, I'm just like, what happened? Why did she go from endearing conversation to calling Paula a bitch? And then she went on a rant and she said, she brought me into this. She brought me into this shit. She just wanted to show me how to do this. That bitch. And I was like, but she's dead. And that's the moment that I knew. I said, oh, hell. Sooner or later, things are going to go bad between she and I. It's going to be on her part. She's going to absolutely break the cord, and because she's not able to facilitate a relationship of any sort. Sounds like Sybil. Mm-hmm. She's not able to facilitate a relationship. She can't. She doesn't have the parts to be able to do it. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I felt like the children is a bad situation. Remove the What's up, John Wick? How you doing? I don't remember the movie. So there's a movie called Sybil. I might try to watch it tonight before I go to bed. But she can't have a relationship. She can't. And yeah, I'm gonna reach out to her sister. Because when she took my information beyond YouTube and brought her energy into my real life, then she the one opened this door. You know what I'm saying? She opened this door. Yeah, I'll be reaching out to her sister. And I'll be looking forward to our court date. I'm actually looking forward to it. But I'll definitely, because I want her to get some help. And I don't know, I'm going to try with the courts too. Because she's gravely mentally ill. I know that. Everybody knows that. If you know, she took that video down of her. It's a video, and when she was sitting there talking and stuff, she took it down because I looked for it today. I didn't find it, but I took plenty of screenshots of it anyway. And so just one look at her is enough. You can see her mental illness on her face. It's real bad. One good thing about mental health, I met this guy the other day in the store. I was over at the Carter C's Deli, and he was just talking. He was like, ma'am. And he was like, one thing about me, I got a good job. I'll cook for you. He just shooting a shot. I got a good job. I'll cook for you. And he said, I got some issues. I got some mental health issues. He said, but listen, this is the thing, though. He said, this is the thing, though. I know it. He said, I know it. See, it's the ones that don't know it that are dangerous. That's what he said to me. And I thought about her. The ones that say, oh, I'm very intelligent. And like I said, intelligence ain't got nothing to do it. I'm going to reach out to a sister. Because see, I like to go to the root. I'm a root girl. You know what I'm saying? We don't keep on messing around I don't like the shallow lane. I don't like shallow. That's why when this one person asked me if I could join their panel one day a week, that's why I was glitching, because I was like, it's too shallow over there. I can't deal with it. It's too shallow. I can't deal with it. Thank you. Sybil had many different personalities. One was child and many others. Okay. What's up, Monique? What's up, Monique, girl? Girl, I'm a lot piece of tired, really. It's been a long day. We reaching out to that sister. I won't hear nothing. I want you to go live. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm trying to help. I'm still trying to help. I'm trying to help you. Just wanna familiarize your sister with what you've been doing, so that she could help. Maybe she could do it. I think siblings can do what need to be done. I don't know if your mom and dad is still living or not, but somebody need to call the peoples. Tell them, come on. Because she's been isolated all these years. Mental health has declined rapidly, in my opinion. Men that know how to cook not bad in your book. I know. My daddy used to cook for my mama. Ain't nothing like a cooking man, child. Ooh, honey, this blanket felt good on my body. We gonna call the sister. We gonna call the sister. Yeah. Time to deal with the situation the way it's supposed to be dealt with. No more name calling. No more being triggered. I'm done with that. We're gonna call the sister. Sure, you know my people, sis. What's the walk, Pastor? Who your people? Who your people, honey? Why so dark? What do you mean? Dark in here? I'm chilling. I'm not under the ring light. What are you talking about? It's cold as shit in here. I had my air on all day, y'all. So when I walked in, it was freezing. I'm the ruffin from Walnut Terrace. What you mean? I'm a ruffin too. I'm a ruffin too. That's my maiden name. The Ruffins are from Walnut Terrace. Name one of them. The Wop Pastor. Name one of the Ruffins. Just put their first name in. There you go, baby. Larry Ruffin in the building. Yep, that's cousin. For sure. Are you in Raleigh? How'd you find me? Tell me more. This girl don't realize I'm a real person, know a whole bunch of people. So ain't nobody in your family come to see Otis. Who is Otis? Oh, you calling me David Ruffin. Yeah, I'm a Ruffin. That's my main name. That's my family, y'all. We well known in the city. That's why somebody come to the city of Raleigh and they clap. They done been to the hoods. And then people say, oh, you know the Ruffins. And if they say no, then they lie. They ain't got no street credit. They like the lady I'm talking about, the crazy lady that want to be a thug, but she's not. She's a smart girl, a smart African. You're not a gangster. You're not a thug, honey. That's a persona. That's your mental illness. Sure, I'm going through perimenopause. Me too, girl. I went to school with him. I'm friends with you on Facebook. You're friends with my cousin, also Johnny's Bullock. Johnny's Bullock is not my cousin. That is my uncle's wife. That's my auntie. Johnny's is my auntie. That is not my cousin. So we relatives. You're only 35. That's your cousin. All right, then I'm your cousin too. That's my auntie. She been married to my uncle forever. You know my uncle? They've been married forever. I ain't lying. I'm talking about, I believe they were still like, they might have been teenagers when they got together. Thank you for being here to walk, Pastor. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's my auntie. Excuse me. So you know Mario? That's my first cousin. Nicole, that's my first cousin. Uh, Mario's daddy is my mother's brother. Mario and Nicole's father, which is your Johnny's husband, that's my uncle. That's my mother's brother. Yes, really. You should ask Johnny's about me. We've been trying to go out to lunch for a while. She and I been in Messenger, trying to arrange a time which we go out and Monique says small world, where we get together and go have something to some good food and something to drink and family time. She and I to catch up on everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's my auntie, Johnny's. I'm gonna reveal who I am on Facebook. George. Yeah, my Uncle George, yes. You're gonna reveal who you are on Facebook, but you gotta make sure it's the right Facebook. Cause I'm locked out on my makeup page. So are you on the Facebook where I have the I can see you right now. Reveal who you are right now, cause you can do that. Can you do it now? Cause I can go into my Facebook right here, right now. Girl, I stepped on them, girl. They both sides gone, girl. I don't order me some more, child. Is this you? Hold on. I don't want that music. What is 1040? You just said, hey there. Is that you? But I don't know who you are. Let me turn the volume off this thing. Hold on. Yes. Okay. All right. Let me turn that off. Okay. Let me get back over here. I don't know you. Have you ever seen me in person? No. Okay. Okay. I got to ask Janice about you just on here. Okay. Yeah. But are you in Raleigh though? Ask Janice and George about me, LOL. Okay. I see your you in ATL? Just on here. Okay. Yes. Okay. It is a smart. I love when I see local people on my YouTube. I love that for real. Cause I like when I'm in the city, and somebody walk up to me and say, "Aren't you the Grabowski?" I love that. That's so cute. But yes, ma'am. Antonio say, "Hey, Antonio, how you doing?" Listen, I'm gonna call your girl. I'm gonna call your peoples on you, girl. Call your peoples on you. I'm tired. I'm tired. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Um, it was one other thing. What was it? It was something else I want to talk about. I think I'm gonna go over to Burgess reaction videos and see what's going on with her over there. I hadn't watched her in a long time. Good night, y'all. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Burgess reaction videos. I'm about to fall asleep. Kisses and hugs. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming and chatting. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tired. Bye, guys. Good night. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.